Hi everyone, and welcome back to Simple Understanding channel. I'm excited to have you here for our CLTD Certified in Logistics, Transportation, and Distribution Preparation course. This is another module of the 9-module series, and I hope you're enjoying the journey so far. To make your studies easier, I've put together some great resources that you can download from the description below. First, a 600-plus page comprehensive ebook guide that covers every aspect of CLTD, from foundational logistics principles to advanced strategies. Packed with real-world examples, case studies, and insights from leading companies, this resource provides the depth you need to master the curriculum. Second, practice with 2,500 questions, covering both theoretical and scenario-based topics. Each question includes a detailed answer explanation, helping you grasp core concepts and practical applications. Third, access 1,850 flashcards with essential terms and definitions, organized by module for quick reviews and easy reinforcement of key concepts. This study package provides everything you need to excel in CLTD, from comprehensive content explanations to practical test-taking strategies. If you find this video helpful, please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Be sure to check out the CLTD playlist for the previous modules and stay tuned for the upcoming ones. Are you ready? Let's get started. Module 4, Capacity Planning and Demand Management, which consists of 6 different sections, which are Section A, Forecasting. Section B, Demand Management and Capacity Planning. Section C, Sales and Operations Planning, S&OP. Section D, Distribution Requirements Planning, DRP. Section E, Master Scheduling and Material Requirements Planning. Section F, Sourcing and Procurement. Let's begin with Section A, Forecasting, with 15 detailed points. This section explores forecasting as a critical function for anticipating demand, planning capacity, and aligning resources. Accurate forecasting supports inventory control, production planning, and customer satisfaction, ensuring efficient logistics and supply chain operations. Each point includes an explanation and real-world examples to illustrate forecasting's role in strategic planning. Overview. Forecasting is the process of predicting future demand based on historical data, market trends, and statistical models. Effective forecasting enables companies to anticipate customer needs, plan production, and allocate resources efficiently. In this section, we examine different forecasting techniques, their applications, and how companies use forecasting to make informed business decisions. Accurate forecasting minimizes stockouts, reduces inventory costs, and supports capacity planning, enhancing overall supply chain efficiency. Key topics. 1. The importance of forecasting in demand planning. Explanation. Forecasting is fundamental to demand planning, providing estimates of future demand that guide production schedules, inventory levels, and resource allocation. Reliable forecasts enable companies to meet customer expectations without overproducing or understocking. Real company example. Walmart uses forecasting to predict seasonal demand patterns, ensuring it stocks adequate inventory during peak shopping seasons, like back-to-school and the holidays. Expansion. Accurate forecasting supports efficient demand planning by identifying demand fluctuations and aligning supply accordingly. Forecasts allow companies to manage resources, optimize production, and reduce costs associated with excess inventory or stockouts. 2. Types of forecasting, qualitative versus quantitative. Explanation. Forecasting techniques can be classified into qualitative, based on expert opinions and market insights, and quantitative, using historical data and statistical methods. Choosing the right method depends on the data availability and nature of the demand. Real company example. Apple uses qualitative forecasts based on expert insights for new product launches, where historical data may be limited, and quantitative forecasts for established products like the iPhone. Expansion. Qualitative forecasting is ideal for new or highly variable products, while quantitative methods suit products with stable demand. Combining both methods provides a balanced forecast, leveraging data for established products and expert insights for new offerings. 3. Time series analysis for demand forecasting. Explanation. Time series analysis forecasts demand based on patterns observed in historical data, such as seasonality, trends, and cyclicality. This method is effective for products with predictable demand cycles. Real company example. Coca-Cola uses time series analysis to forecast demand fluctuations for its beverages, adjusting production to meet seasonal spikes in summer. Expansion. Time series analysis includes methods like moving averages and exponential smoothing. By identifying demand patterns, companies can anticipate demand peaks and troughs, planning inventory and production accordingly to ensure availability. 4. Causal forecasting models. Explanation. Causal models consider factors outside of historical demand that may impact future demand, such as economic indicators, weather conditions, or marketing campaigns. These models help predict how external factors influence demand. Real company example. Home Depot uses causal forecasting to anticipate demand for home improvement products, taking weather patterns and housing market trends into account. Expansion. Causal models identify correlations between external variables and demand, enabling companies to adjust forecasts based on events or conditions. This approach supports proactive inventory and production planning, responding to demand drivers beyond historical trends. 5. The role of machine learning in forecasting. Explanation. Machine learning algorithms analyze vast amounts of data, identifying complex patterns to improve forecasting accuracy. Machine learning is particularly valuable in environments with high data variability and numerous influencing factors. Real company example. Amazon uses machine learning to forecast demand for its wide range of products, continuously refining forecasts as it learns from new data. Expansion. Machine learning models use historical data, current trends, and external variables to generate accurate, adaptive forecasts. By improving forecasting precision, machine learning reduces the risk of stockouts or excess inventory, supporting dynamic demand management. 6. Collaborative forecasting with suppliers and partners. Explanation. Collaborative forecasting involves working with suppliers and partners to share demand insights and align production schedules, ensuring the entire supply chain is prepared to meet forecasted demand. Real company example. Procter & Gamble collaborates with its retail partners on forecasting, sharing data to improve demand visibility and synchronize inventory levels. Expansion. Collaborative forecasting strengthens supply chain relationships and improves responsiveness. By sharing insights with suppliers, companies ensure that their supply chain is agile and prepared, minimizing delays and improving service levels. 7. Forecast accuracy and error measurement. Explanation. Measuring forecast accuracy is essential for continuous improvement, helping companies assess the reliability of their forecasts. Common metrics include mean absolute percentage error, MAPE, and mean squared error, MSE, which quantify forecast deviations. Real company example. Zara monitors forecast accuracy to adjust inventory planning, reducing the likelihood of overproduction or stockouts by continuously refining its forecasts. Expansion. Forecast accuracy metrics help companies identify sources of error, improving future forecasts. By evaluating forecast reliability, companies can fine-tune forecasting methods, reduce errors, and make more informed planning decisions. 8. Seasonal demand forecasting. Explanation. Seasonal demand forecasting anticipates fluctuations due to seasonal factors, such as holidays, weather changes, or annual events. Companies use seasonal forecasting to adjust production and inventory in preparation for demand peaks and troughs. Real company example. Target increases inventory for certain categories like toys and decorations based on holiday demand forecasts, ensuring it meets customer needs during peak seasons. Expansion. Seasonal forecasting relies on historical data to predict demand shifts throughout the year. By accurately forecasting seasonal demand, companies avoid stockouts during high-demand periods and reduce excess inventory during off-seasons. 9. New product forecasting. Explanation. New product forecasting estimates demand for products without historical sales data. Companies rely on qualitative techniques, market research, and analogies with similar products to make informed predictions. Real company example. Tesla forecasts demand for new car models based on pre-orders, market trends, and historical data from similar launches, enabling it to plan production capacity. Expansion. New product forecasting involves collecting market insights, analyzing competitor products, and leveraging sales trends in related categories. Accurate forecasts for new products ensure production and inventory align with expected demand, reducing risk in product launches. 10. Forecasting for product life cycle stages. Explanation. Demand forecasting varies across the product life cycle, from introduction and growth to maturity and decline. Tailoring forecasts to each stage helps companies manage inventory, marketing, and production effectively. Real company example. Samsung adjusts its forecast models for different product stages, increasing production for new models in the growth phase and scaling back for products in decline. Expansion. Life cycle forecasting includes recognizing growth trends, demand stabilization, and eventual decline. By aligning forecasts with product life cycle stages, companies optimize resource allocation and minimize inventory issues at each phase. 11. Scenario planning and forecasting. Explanation. Scenario planning considers multiple potential futures to prepare for uncertainty in demand. By forecasting based on different scenarios, companies can create contingency plans, adjusting production and inventory to meet various demand conditions. Real company example. Nike uses scenario planning to anticipate demand shifts in global markets, preparing for scenarios like economic downturns or changes in consumer preferences. Expansion. Scenario planning explores best case, worst case, and likely scenarios, preparing companies for demand fluctuations. By anticipating various outcomes, companies create flexibility in supply chains, allowing them to respond effectively to changing market conditions. 12. Forecasting for supply chain flexibility. Explanation. Flexible forecasting allows companies to adjust quickly to demand fluctuations by incorporating real-time data and short-term adjustments. Flexible forecasting supports an agile supply chain that can adapt to dynamic market conditions. Real company example. Dell uses flexible forecasting to adjust its computer production based on real-time demand, reducing lead times and improving customer satisfaction. Expansion. Flexible forecasting uses tools like just-in-time inventory and demand-driven supply chains to respond to changes quickly. This adaptability minimizes lead times, reduces excess inventory, and supports a responsive logistics network. 13. Forecasting and capacity planning integration. Explanation. Integrating forecasting with capacity planning ensures that production capabilities align with anticipated demand, allowing companies to meet customer needs without overextending resources. Real company example. Toyota integrates demand forecasting with capacity planning, adjusting production schedules to meet forecasted demand without overloading production capacity. Expansion. Integration includes synchronizing production schedules, workforce planning, and inventory control. Aligning forecasting with capacity planning prevents bottlenecks, optimizes resource utilization, and supports timely fulfillment. 14. Using external data for enhanced forecasting. Explanation. Incorporating external data, such as economic indicators, competitor performance, and market trends, improves forecast accuracy by providing a broader context for demand predictions. Real company example. Unilever uses external data, like economic trends and competitor insights, to enhance its demand forecast for consumer goods, adapting to changing market conditions. Expansion. External data includes industry trends, consumer sentiment, and macroeconomic factors. By enriching forecasts with external insights, companies improve their adaptability and make well-rounded predictions that reflect broader market realities. 15. Continuous improvement in forecasting processes. Explanation. Continuous improvement in forecasting involves refining models, updating data, and integrating feedback to enhance forecast accuracy. Regular improvements help companies stay aligned with evolving market dynamics and internal goals. Real company example. PepsiCo continuously evaluates and improves its forecasting models, using new data and insights to refine demand predictions and improve accuracy. Expansion. Continuous improvement includes regular reviews, adopting advanced analytics, and incorporating feedback from sales and operations teams. By enhancing forecasting processes, companies maintain reliable demand planning, improving supply chain performance and customer satisfaction. Summary of Section A. Forecasting. Section A emphasizes the role of forecasting in demand planning, inventory control, and capacity management. Through techniques like time series analysis, machine learning, scenario planning, and collaborative forecasting, companies create accurate demand predictions that guide supply chain decisions. Real-world examples from companies like Walmart, Nike, and Amazon illustrate how forecasting enables proactive planning, reduces costs, and supports efficient resource allocation. By continuously improving forecasting accuracy, companies enhance agility, reduce risks, and strengthen customer satisfaction, making forecasting a crucial foundation of effective supply chain management. Let's take a small practice test for Section A. 1. Why is forecasting crucial for demand planning? A. Increases marketing budget. B. Helps plan production and inventory. C. Reduces employee turnover. D. Increases demand for seasonal items. Answer B. Explanation. Forecasting guides production, inventory, and resource allocation, allowing companies to meet demand efficiently, minimizing overproduction and stockouts. 2. Which forecasting type is best suited for new products with little historical data? A. Qualitative forecasting. B. Time series analysis. C. Moving average analysis. D. Causal forecasting. Answer A. Explanation. Qualitative forecasting leverages expert insights and market research for new products, where historical data is limited. 3. Time series analysis is ideal for products with A. Unpredictable demand cycles. B. Established seasonal patterns. C. No demand history. D. Only qualitative demand data. Answer B. Explanation. Time series analysis examines historical demand patterns, like seasonality, making it effective for products with stable, predictable demand cycles. 4. What is the purpose of causal forecasting models? A. Analyze internal data. B. Predict demand based on external factors. C. Increase production volume. D. Reduce labor costs. Answer B. Explanation. Causal forecasting analyzes external factors like weather or economic conditions, helping companies anticipate how these variables affect demand. 5. How does machine learning enhance forecasting accuracy? A. Increases product variety. B. Automates the distribution process. C. Analyzes large data sets for complex patterns. D. Minimizes resource costs. Answer C. Explanation. Machine learning models process extensive data, identifying patterns and trends that improve forecasting accuracy, especially in complex demand environments. 6. Collaborative forecasting primarily benefits A. Competitor awareness. B. Supplier partnerships. C. Quality control processes. D. Employee training. Answer B. Explanation. Collaborative forecasting involves sharing insights with suppliers to improve visibility, aligning inventory and production schedules with forecasted demand. 7. Forecast accuracy metrics, like mean absolute percentage error, MAPE, are used to A. Assess forecast reliability. B. Measure customer satisfaction. C. Calculate seasonal peaks. D. Predict future inventory. Answer A. Explanation. Forecast accuracy metrics, such as MAPE, evaluate the reliability of forecasts, helping companies refine methods and reduce errors. 8. Seasonal demand forecasting allows companies to A. Set competitive prices. B. Predict short-term demand. C. Anticipate annual demand peaks and troughs. D. Increase delivery times. Answer C. Explanation. Seasonal forecasting uses historical data to identify demand fluctuations throughout the year, aiding inventory and production planning for high and low seasons. 9. Scenario planning and forecasting involves A. Considering multiple demand outcomes. B. Relying on competitor trends. C. Using historical sales exclusively. D. Ignoring external factors. Answer A. Explanation. Scenario planning prepares companies for different demand conditions by forecasting based on potential scenarios, allowing flexible adjustments in production and inventory. 10. Which forecasting technique combines real-time data with flexible adjustments to support an agile supply chain? A. Qualitative forecasting. B. Causal forecasting. C. Flexible forecasting. D. Scenario planning. Answer C. Explanation. Flexible forecasting uses real-time data to respond to demand fluctuations quickly, supporting agile supply chains that can adapt to changing conditions. Section B. Demand management and capacity planning, with 15 in-depth points. This section explores the strategies and processes involved in managing customer demand and aligning it with available capacity to optimize production and service levels. Demand management and capacity planning are essential for meeting customer needs, reducing costs, and ensuring operational efficiency. Each point includes explanations, real-world examples, and insights into the role of demand and capacity management within supply chains. Overview: Demand management and capacity planning. Demand management and capacity planning involve balancing customer demand with the organization's production and service capabilities. Effective demand management anticipates customer needs, while capacity planning ensures that resources are sufficient to meet these needs. This section covers key concepts, strategies, and real-world applications of demand and capacity management, focusing on maintaining service levels, optimizing resource utilization, and minimizing costs. Key topics. 1. The role of demand management in the supply chain. Explanation. Demand management encompasses forecasting, analyzing, and influencing customer demand to align with the organization's supply capabilities. It aims to balance demand and supply, ensuring the company can meet customer needs without overextending resources. Real company example: Procter & Gamble, P&G, uses demand management to anticipate product demand, adjusting production and inventory to align with customer needs and market trends. Expansion. Demand management includes demand forecasting, sales promotions, and inventory adjustments. By managing demand effectively, companies avoid stockouts, minimize excess inventory, and maintain optimal service levels, improving overall supply chain performance. 2. Capacity planning and its importance. Explanation. Capacity planning ensures that a company has the necessary resources, labor, equipment, and facilities to meet forecasted demand. It involves assessing current capacity, identifying gaps, and making adjustments to avoid production bottlenecks. Real company example. Toyota practices capacity planning to ensure its manufacturing facilities have the resources needed to meet fluctuating demand for its vehicles, supporting lean production and reducing waste. Expansion. Capacity planning includes short-term adjustments like overtime or temporary staff, and long-term investments in facilities or machinery. Proper capacity planning helps companies avoid overproduction, reduce lead times, and meet customer expectations without incurring excessive costs. 3. Aligning demand with production capacity. Explanation. Aligning demand with production capacity ensures that supply meets customer requirements without straining resources. This balance reduces costs and improves operational efficiency by avoiding overproduction and underutilization. Real company example. Coca-Cola aligns production capacity with demand forecasts, adjusting production volumes to meet seasonal peaks, like summer, without incurring excess inventory costs. Expansion. Aligning demand with capacity includes scheduling production based on demand patterns, optimizing batch sizes, and monitoring capacity utilization. By aligning demand and capacity, companies improve resource allocation, minimize waste, and ensure timely product availability. 4. Short-term capacity adjustments. Explanation. Short-term capacity adjustments allow companies to meet temporary increases in demand without permanent changes to infrastructure. Strategies include using overtime, subcontracting, and cross-training employees to handle demand spikes. Real company example. UPS hires seasonal workers during peak periods like the holiday season, temporarily increasing capacity to handle high package volumes. Expansion. Short-term adjustments ensure flexibility in operations, enabling companies to respond to demand fluctuations efficiently. Temporary measures help meet customer needs during high-demand periods without incurring long-term costs, maintaining customer satisfaction. 5. Long-term capacity planning. Explanation. Long-term capacity planning addresses sustained increases in demand, ensuring that the company can meet future requirements through investments in facilities, technology, and workforce expansion. Real company example. Amazon invests in new fulfillment centers to expand long-term capacity, ensuring it can handle increasing e-commerce demand and maintain fast delivery speeds. Expansion. Long-term capacity planning involves facility expansion, technology upgrades, and workforce training. By planning for future demand, companies prevent capacity constraints, support growth, and maintain service quality, contributing to competitive advantage. 6. Demand shaping to manage capacity. Explanation. Demand shaping involves using pricing, promotions, and product availability to influence customer demand, aligning it with available capacity. This strategy helps balance demand with capacity constraints, ensuring efficient use of resources. Real company example. Airlines use dynamic pricing to influence booking patterns, encouraging customers to book flights during off-peak times, aligning demand with available seat capacity. Expansion. Demand shaping strategies include promotions, differential pricing, and product bundling. By shaping demand, companies can reduce pressure on production capacity during peak times, improving utilization and managing demand fluctuations effectively. 7. Using inventory as a buffer in capacity planning. Explanation. Inventory acts as a buffer to meet unexpected demand spikes or production delays. Buffer stock enables companies to maintain service levels without immediate capacity adjustments. Real company example. Apple maintains buffer inventory for popular products like iPhones to ensure availability during peak demand periods, mitigating supply chain disruptions. Expansion. Buffer inventory is calculated based on demand variability and lead time. Maintaining buffer stock allows companies to respond quickly to demand surges, preventing stockouts and enhancing customer satisfaction without overburdening production. 8. Capacity utilization and efficiency. Explanation. Capacity utilization measures how effectively a company uses its available capacity, expressed as a percentage of total capacity. Higher utilization indicates efficient use of resources, reducing costs and increasing profitability. Real company example. Ford monitors capacity utilization in its assembly plants, aiming to keep utilization high to maximize productivity and minimize cost per unit. Expansion. Capacity utilization is optimized through scheduling, batch processing, and minimizing downtime. By maximizing utilization, companies reduce fixed costs, improve efficiency, and make better use of resources, supporting cost-effective production. 9. Aggregate planning in demand and capacity management. Explanation. Aggregate planning matches production rates and workforce levels to demand forecasts over a medium-term horizon, balancing capacity with expected demand. It coordinates production, labor, and inventory to optimize resource allocation. Real company example. Zara uses aggregate planning to align production with fashion demand, adjusting production levels and labor to meet seasonal trends without excess inventory. Expansion. Aggregate planning includes production scheduling, staffing adjustments, and inventory management. By synchronizing resources with demand, companies improve efficiency, reduce costs, and enhance service levels, supporting agile operations. 10. The role of sales promotions in demand management. Explanation. Sales promotions are used to stimulate demand during low demand periods or clear excess inventory. Promotions help balance demand with capacity constraints, ensuring steady resource utilization. Real company example. Unilever uses sales promotions to boost demand for specific products, aligning demand with production schedules and managing inventory effectively. Expansion. Sales promotions include discounts, bundling, and special offers. By managing demand through promotions, companies align inventory levels with capacity, reduce stockouts, and maintain consistent resource utilization across demand cycles. 11. Demand management software and tools. Explanation. Demand management software automates demand forecasting, inventory planning, and capacity scheduling, providing real-time insights for decision-making. These tools enhance accuracy and support responsive demand management. Real company example. Nestle uses demand management software to optimize production schedules and inventory, improving responsiveness to market demand and reducing costs. Expansion. Software tools support real-time demand monitoring, collaborative forecasting, and scenario analysis. Automated demand management improves accuracy, aligns production with demand, and enhances agility, helping companies meet customer needs more effectively. 12. Collaborative demand and capacity planning with suppliers. Explanation. Collaborating with suppliers on demand and capacity planning ensures that upstream resources align with production needs, reducing delays and improving supply chain efficiency. Real company example. Toyota collaborates with its suppliers to align production schedules, ensuring just-in-time delivery of parts and reducing inventory holding costs. Expansion. Collaboration includes sharing forecasts, adjusting schedules, and aligning production capacities. By synchronizing demand and capacity planning with suppliers, companies improve material availability, reduce lead times, and enhance flexibility. 13. Load balancing to manage production capacity. Explanation. Load balancing distributes demand evenly across production facilities or lines, preventing overloading and ensuring efficient capacity utilization. This approach reduces strain on resources and maintains consistent output. Real company example: GE balances production loads across multiple manufacturing sites to optimize capacity utilization and meet global demand for its products. Expansion: load balancing includes rotating production schedules, redistributing tasks, and using flexible labor. By distributing workload, companies prevent resource bottlenecks, improve capacity utilization, and maintain stable production levels. 14. The impact of demand variability on capacity planning. Explanation: demand variability can strain production capacity, leading to stockouts or excess inventory. Understanding demand variability helps companies adjust capacity planning to meet changing demand patterns. Real company example: PepsiCo adjusts production capacity based on demand variability for its beverages, ensuring adequate supply during high-demand periods without overstocking during low-demand times. Expansion: analyzing demand variability includes monitoring seasonal trends, economic indicators, and customer behavior. By adjusting capacity for demand variability, companies maintain efficient production and reduce costs, ensuring reliable service. 15. Continuous improvement in demand and capacity management. Explanation: continuous improvement involves regularly evaluating demand and capacity management practices to enhance accuracy, reduce costs, and improve responsiveness. Iterative improvements help companies adapt to changing demand conditions. Real company example: 3M continuously improves its demand and capacity management by analyzing historical data, adopting new technologies, and incorporating employee feedback, maintaining efficient operations. Expansion: continuous improvement includes refining forecasts, updating capacity planning tools, and incorporating feedback. By enhancing demand and capacity management, companies improve agility, reduce waste, and maintain high service levels, ensuring long-term operational success. Summary of Section B: demand management and capacity planning. Section B emphasizes the importance of aligning customer demand with available production capacity to maintain operational efficiency, reduce costs, and enhance customer satisfaction. Through strategies such as buffer inventory, short-term capacity adjustments, demand shaping, and collaborative planning, companies balance supply and demand to optimize resource utilization. Real-world examples from companies like Coca-Cola, Toyota, and Amazon highlight how effective demand and capacity management supports agile, cost-effective operations, contributing to a competitive advantage. By continuously improving these processes, companies ensure that their logistics networks remain flexible, efficient, and responsive to market changes. Let's take a small practice test for Section B. 1. What is the main goal of demand management in the supply chain? A. Increase customer complaints. B. Balance customer demand with supply capability. C. Eliminate inventory altogether. D. Increase product prices. Answer B. Explanation: demand management ensures a company can meet customer needs without overextending resources, balancing supply and demand to optimize inventory and maintain service levels. 2. Capacity planning ensures that a company meets demand with sufficient resources. B. Increases product prices. C. Reduces demand fluctuations. D. Ignores inventory adjustments. Answer A. Explanation: capacity planning ensures that a company has the necessary resources, labor, equipment, and facilities to meet forecasted demand, avoiding bottlenecks and excess costs. 3. Which of the following is a short-term capacity adjustment? A. Facility expansion. B. Technology upgrade. C. Using overtime or temporary staff. D. Long-term forecasting. Answer C. Explanation: Short-term capacity adjustments, such as overtime and temporary staffing, help companies meet temporary demand increases without permanent changes to infrastructure. 4. Demand-shaping usage strategies like pricing and promotions to A. Increase inventory costs. B. Decrease inventory tracking. C. Align demand with available capacity. D. Ignore customer preferences. Answer C. Explanation. Demand-shaping strategies influence customer demand, balancing it with available capacity, ensuring efficient use of resources during peak times. 5. How does inventory act as a buffer in capacity planning? A. Reduces production time. B. Accommodates unexpected demand surges. C. Increases long-term production costs. D. Decreases storage requirements. Answer B. Explanation. Buffer inventory allows companies to meet unexpected demand spikes without immediate capacity adjustments, supporting consistent service levels. 6. High capacity utilization indicates that a company is A. Inefficient in using resources. B. Efficiently utilizing available capacity. C. Increasing demand for raw materials. D. Increasing employee turnover. Answer B. Explanation. High capacity utilization reflects effective use of available resources, reducing cost per unit and increasing productivity. 7. Aggregate planning in demand management helps companies A. Set short-term marketing goals. B. Match production and workforce to forecasted demand. C. Expand infrastructure quickly. D. Ignore seasonal demand changes. Answer B. Explanation. Aggregate planning balances production rates, workforce levels, and inventory with medium-term demand forecasts, optimizing resource allocation and improving service levels. 8. Sales promotions in demand management are used to A. Increase product quality. B. Stimulate demand during low periods. C. Increase employee engagement. D. Ignore inventory levels. Answer B. Explanation. Sales promotions help stimulate demand during low periods or clear excess inventory, balancing production capacity and maintaining consistent resource utilization. 9. Demand management software improves decision-making by A. Automating inventory orders. B. Ignoring market demand. C. Providing real-time insights. D. Reducing customer satisfaction. Answer C. Explanation. Demand management software automates forecasting, inventory, and capacity scheduling, enhancing responsiveness and decision-making with real-time data. 10. Load balancing in production capacity helps companies A. Distribute demand evenly across resources. B. Increase employee training programs. C. Increase lead times. D. Increase seasonal demand. Answer A. Explanation. Load balancing prevents overloading resources by distributing demand across production facilities or lines, maintaining efficient capacity utilization and stable output. Quick reminder, if you're finding this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with anyone who may benefit. Your support really makes a difference. Let's get back to it. Section C, Sales and Operations Planning, S&OP, with 15 detailed points. This section explores sales and operations planning, S&OP, a collaborative process that aligns sales, production, and supply chain activities to achieve a unified business plan. S&OP ensures that demand forecasts are balanced with production and inventory capabilities, optimizing resources and supporting customer satisfaction. Each point includes explanations, real-world examples, and insights into the importance of S&OP within supply chain management. Overview. Sales and Operations Planning, S&OP, is a cross-functional process that aligns an organization's sales forecasts with its production, inventory, and capacity plans. By integrating input from sales, marketing, finance, and operations, S&OP creates a cohesive plan that balances demand with available resources. This section examines the key components of S&OP, the benefits of implementing it, and real-world applications that demonstrate how S&OP improves efficiency, profitability, and customer satisfaction. Key topics. 1. The purpose of S&OP in supply chain management. Explanation. The primary purpose of S&OP is to align sales forecasts with production and inventory plans, ensuring that supply meets demand efficiently. S&OP fosters cross-functional collaboration to create a unified plan, supporting strategic decision-making. Real company example. Nestlé uses S&OP to align its global demand forecasts with production capabilities, ensuring efficient resource allocation and improving response to market fluctuations. Expansion. S&OP integrates data from multiple departments, creating a comprehensive plan that enhances coordination and improves resource utilization. By balancing supply with demand, S&OP minimizes stockouts, reduces excess inventory, and enhances operational efficiency. 2. The S&OP process and its key steps. Explanation. The S&OP process typically includes 5 key steps: data gathering, demand planning, supply planning, pre-S and OP meeting, and executive S&OP meeting. Each step builds on the previous one to develop a balanced, actionable plan. Real company example. Unilever follows a structured S&OP process involving data collection, demand forecasting, and monthly S&OP meetings to align supply chain activities with business goals. Expansion. The S&OP process promotes consistency and coordination by standardizing how data is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. Each step in the process ensures that the plan aligns with organizational objectives, supporting a cohesive strategy across all departments. 3. Demand planning within the S&OP framework. Explanation. Demand planning in S&OP involves forecasting customer demand and aligning it with sales goals. Accurate demand planning is essential for creating a realistic S&OP plan that supports inventory management and production scheduling. Real company example. Procter & Gamble P&G incorporates demand planning into its S&OP process, using forecasts to inform production schedules and optimize inventory. Expansion. Demand planning includes analyzing historical data, market trends, and promotional activities. By accurately predicting demand, companies can optimize production and minimize excess inventory, improving service levels and reducing costs. 4. Supply planning and capacity alignment. Explanation. Supply planning aligns production and inventory capacity with forecasted demand. This step ensures that production resources, labor, equipment, and materials are sufficient to meet anticipated sales. Real company example. Toyota uses supply planning in its S&OP to align production capacity with vehicle demand, ensuring that factories have the resources needed to meet market requirements. Expansion. Supply planning includes assessing available capacity, scheduling production, and managing inventory levels. Aligning supply with demand enables companies to meet customer expectations, optimize resource utilization, and maintain efficient production processes. 5. Financial integration in S&OP. Explanation. Integrating financial metrics into S&OP aligns operational plans with budgetary goals, ensuring that decisions support profitability. This integration helps companies make financially viable adjustments to production and sales plans. Real company example. Kraft Heinz incorporates financial projections in its S&OP process, aligning supply chain activities with revenue and profit targets, improving financial performance. Expansion. Financial integration includes forecasting sales revenue, analyzing cost structures, and setting profit goals. By aligning S&OP with financial objectives, companies maintain a balance between growth and profitability, making financially informed supply chain decisions. 6. Executive S&OP review and decision-making. Explanation. The Executive S&OP meeting brings together top-level managers to review the S&OP plan, resolve conflicts, and make final decisions. This step ensures alignment across all departments and secures executive approval. Real company example. Coca-Cola holds monthly executive S&OP meetings to review forecasts, adjust production schedules, and make high-level decisions that align with business goals. Expansion. Executive review includes discussing resource allocation, risk management, and strategic alignment. By involving senior leadership, companies ensure that S&OP plans are aligned with organizational goals and have the support needed for successful implementation. 7. Cross-functional collaboration in S&OP. Explanation. S&OP requires collaboration between sales, operations, finance, and other departments to create a plan that balances demand, supply, and financial goals. Cross-functional input improves the accuracy and feasibility of the S&OP plan. Real company example. Johnson & Johnson uses cross-functional collaboration in its S&OP process, integrating insights from sales, production, and finance to align goals and optimize operations. Expansion. Collaboration includes regular meetings, shared metrics, and open communication channels. By fostering teamwork, S&OP minimizes silos, aligns priorities, and enables coordinated decision-making, improving overall supply chain effectiveness. 8. S&OP and inventory management. Explanation. S&OP helps optimize inventory by balancing demand forecasts with supply capacity, reducing excess stock and stockouts. Effective inventory management in S&OP improves cash flow and reduces storage costs. Real company example. Zara uses S&OP to align inventory with demand, allowing it to maintain lean inventory levels and quickly respond to fashion trends. Expansion. Inventory management within S&OP includes setting safety stock levels, adjusting reorder points, and monitoring turnover rates. By optimizing inventory, S&OP enhances service levels, reduces waste, and supports cost-effective operations. 9. The role of technology in S&OP. Explanation. Technology enhances S&OP by automating data collection, providing real-time visibility, and enabling scenario analysis. S&OP tools improve accuracy, speed, and data-driven decision-making. Real company example. PepsiCo uses S&OP software to consolidate data across departments, improving forecast accuracy and enabling rapid response to demand changes. Expansion. S&OP technology includes software for forecasting, demand planning, and scenario analysis. By leveraging technology, companies gain better insights, streamline processes, and make informed decisions, improving S&OP effectiveness. 10. Scenario planning in S&OP. Explanation. Scenario planning allows companies to model different demand and supply scenarios, preparing for potential disruptions. This practice improves agility, helping companies respond to market changes. Real company example. Nestlé uses scenario planning in its S&OP process to evaluate the impact of various demand and supply scenarios, enhancing its ability to adapt to market conditions. Expansion. Scenario planning includes best case, worst case, and probable scenarios, helping companies assess risks and opportunities. By preparing for multiple outcomes, companies increase their resilience and responsiveness, supporting a more flexible S&OP process. 11. Measuring S&OP performance. Explanation. Tracking key performance indicators, KPIs, in S&OP, such as forecast accuracy, inventory turns, and service levels, provides insights into process effectiveness. Regular performance measurement enables continuous improvement in S&OP. Real company example. 3M tracks KPIs within its S&OP process to measure forecast accuracy, on-time delivery, and inventory efficiency, continuously improving its planning. Expansion. KPIs guide decision-making by highlighting strengths and areas for improvement. Performance measurement ensures that S&OP remains aligned with organizational goals, supporting data-driven adjustments to enhance efficiency. 12. Balancing demand and supply through S&OP. Explanation. S&OP balances demand and supply, ensuring production capacity meets forecasted sales. This balance minimizes production costs, reduces stockouts, and supports high service levels. Real company example. Caterpillar uses S&OP to balance demand for its heavy equipment with production capacity, aligning output with customer needs and reducing lead times. Expansion. Balancing demand and supply requires coordinating production schedules, inventory levels, and staffing. By aligning supply with demand, S&OP enhances operational efficiency, reduces lead times, and supports customer satisfaction. 13. Managing capacity constraints in S&OP. Explanation. S&OP addresses capacity constraints by adjusting production, outsourcing, or implementing overtime. Managing capacity constraints ensures that companies can meet demand without overloading resources. Real company example. GE Healthcare manages capacity constraints in its S&OP by adjusting schedules and outsourcing components to meet fluctuating demand for medical equipment. Expansion. Capacity management includes identifying bottlenecks, adjusting workforce levels, and reallocating resources. By addressing capacity constraints, S&OP ensures efficient resource utilization and continuous product availability. 14. Risk management in S&OP. Explanation. S&OP includes risk management to address uncertainties in demand, supply, and capacity. Identifying and mitigating risks in S&OP helps companies prepare for disruptions and maintain stability. Real company example. Intel incorporates risk management into its S&OP, evaluating risks like component shortages and supply chain disruptions to ensure continuity. Expansion. Risk management involves assessing demand volatility, supplier reliability, and production risks. By integrating risk management, S&OP enhances resilience, supporting consistent operations and customer satisfaction even during disruptions. 15. Continuous improvement in S&OP. Explanation. Continuous improvement in S&OP involves regular reviews, feedback, and process adjustments to enhance accuracy and efficiency. This iterative approach ensures that S&OP remains relevant and responsive to changing market conditions. Real company example. Cisco continuously improves its S&OP process by evaluating past performance, gathering feedback, and incorporating new technologies, enhancing planning accuracy and adaptability. Expansion. Continuous improvement includes reviewing performance data, refining forecasts, and implementing best practices. By improving S&OP, companies maintain efficient operations, respond to market changes, and support long-term success. Summary of Section C. Sales and Operations Planning, S&OP. Section C emphasizes the critical role of S&OP in aligning demand forecasts with production and capacity plans, balancing sales and operations for optimal performance. Through structured processes, cross-functional collaboration, and data-driven decision-making, S&OP ensures that companies meet customer demand efficiently and cost-effectively. Real-world examples from companies like Coca-Cola, Unilever, and Toyota illustrate how S&OP supports inventory management, resource utilization, and risk management, enhancing resilience and profitability. By continuously refining S&OP, companies improve flexibility, reduce costs, and maintain a competitive edge in dynamic markets. Let's take a small practice test for Section C. 1. What is the primary purpose of S&OP in supply chain management? A. Increase inventory costs. B. Align sales forecasts with production plans. C. Decrease sales efforts. D. Limit market expansion. Answer B. Explanation. S&OP aligns sales forecasts with production and inventory plans, ensuring that supply meets demand efficiently and supporting cross-functional decision-making. 2. Which step is essential in the S&OP process for creating a balanced, actionable plan? A. Data gathering. B. Price setting. C. Product development. D. Risk avoidance. Answer A. Explanation. Data gathering initiates the S&OP process, providing the foundational information needed for accurate demand and supply planning, ultimately creating a cohesive strategy. 3. What is the role of demand planning within the S&OP framework? A. Estimate production costs. B. Forecast customer demand. C. Manage supplier relationships. D. Reduce labor requirements. Answer B. Explanation. Demand planning involves forecasting customer demand, aligning it with sales goals to support effective inventory management and production scheduling. 4. Financial integration in S&OP ensures that decisions A. Exclude production capacity considerations. B. Support profitability. C. Ignore sales goals. D. Limit demand fluctuations. Answer B. Explanation. Financial integration aligns S&OP decisions with budgetary goals, ensuring that adjustments in production and sales plans are financially viable. 5. How does cross-functional collaboration improve the S&OP process? A. Eliminates inventory costs. B. Reduces cross-department communication. C. Balances demand, supply, and financial goals. D. Limits the influence of external stakeholders. Answer C. Explanation. Cross-functional collaboration in S&OP integrates insights from sales, finance, and operations, improving the feasibility of the S&OP plan by aligning goals and minimizing departmental silos. 6. Which component of S&OP helps minimize excess stock and stockouts? A. Product recalls. B. Marketing efforts. C. Inventory management. D. Facility expansion. Answer C. Explanation. Inventory management in S&OP balances demand forecasts with supply capacity, optimizing inventory levels and reducing the risk of excess stock and stockouts. 7. Scenario planning in S&OP allows companies to A. Ignore external risks. B. Model different demand and supply situations. C. Limit flexibility in decision-making. D. Increase marketing efforts. Answer B. Explanation. Scenario planning prepares companies for potential disruptions by modeling different demand and supply situations, enhancing adaptability and responsiveness to changes. 8. Measuring S&OP performance involves tracking KPIs such as A. Production quality. B. Service levels and inventory turns. C. Marketing expenses. D. Hiring rates. Answer B. Explanation. Tracking KPIs like service levels, inventory turns, and forecast accuracy provides insights into S&OP effectiveness, supporting continuous improvement. 9. What is the purpose of balancing demand and supply in S&OP? A. Increase resource costs. B. Minimize production costs and reduce stockouts. C. Enhance external marketing campaigns. D. Increase lead times. Answer B. Explanation. Balancing demand and supply in S&OP ensures production capacity meets sales forecasts, minimizing production costs and supporting timely product availability. 10. In S&OP, Continuous improvement includes A. Regularly reviewing performance. B. Ignoring employee feedback. C. Limiting technological updates. D. Reducing inventory visibility. Answer: A. Explanation. Continuous improvement in S&OP involves regular performance reviews, feedback collection, and adjustments to improve accuracy and responsiveness to market changes. Section D. Distribution Requirements Planning, DRP, with 15 in-depth points. This section covers Distribution Requirements Planning, DRP, a process for determining inventory needs across a distribution network to meet customer demand efficiently. DRP helps companies manage inventory levels, optimize order fulfillment, and coordinate replenishment schedules, ensuring that products are available where and when they are needed. Each point includes explanations, real-world examples, and insights into the role of DRP in effective supply chain management. Overview. Distribution Requirements Planning, DRP, is a systematic approach to managing inventory across multiple locations within a distribution network. DRP aligns inventory replenishment with demand forecasts, ensuring optimal stock levels at distribution centers and retail locations. This section examines the core components of DRP, its benefits, and practical applications that illustrate how DRP supports efficient distribution, minimizes costs, and improves service levels in the supply chain. Key topics. 1. The purpose of DRP in inventory management. Explanation. The main purpose of DRP is to ensure that inventory is available at the right time and place across a distribution network. DRP coordinates replenishment schedules and inventory levels to match demand forecasts, preventing stockouts and excess inventory. Real company example. Walmart uses DRP to manage inventory across its vast network of distribution centers and stores, ensuring products are readily available on shelves while minimizing excess stock. Expansion. DRP involves calculating reorder quantities, setting inventory levels, and timing replenishments to meet demand. By managing inventory effectively, DRP helps companies meet customer needs, reduce carrying costs, and optimize distribution operations. 2. The role of forecasting in DRP. Explanation. Accurate demand forecasting is crucial for DRP, as it informs inventory requirements and replenishment schedules. Reliable forecasts help maintain optimal stock levels, reducing the risk of stockouts or overstocking. Real company example. Procter & Gamble, P&G, relies on forecasting to anticipate demand for its products, aligning DRP with sales projections to ensure timely replenishment across its distribution network. Expansion. Forecasting involves analyzing historical data, seasonal trends, and promotional activities. By aligning forecasts with DRP, companies ensure that inventory levels are in sync with anticipated demand, improving availability and customer satisfaction. 3. Inventory Replenishment Planning in DRP. Explanation. Replenishment planning determines when and how much inventory should be ordered to meet demand at distribution centers and stores. This process helps companies avoid stockouts while minimizing excess stock. Real company example. Target uses DRP to plan inventory replenishment for its stores, ensuring that products are restocked based on demand patterns and sales velocity. Expansion. Replenishment planning includes calculating reorder points, setting safety stock levels, and determining lead times. Effective replenishment minimizes carrying costs, ensures product availability, and supports efficient distribution across the network. 4. Setting safety stock levels in DRP. Explanation. Safety stock acts as a buffer to protect against demand fluctuations and supply chain delays. DRP calculates appropriate safety stock levels for each location to ensure consistent availability and avoid service disruptions. Real company example. Best Buy maintains safety stock levels for high-demand electronics to prevent stockouts during peak sales periods, ensuring consistent availability for customers. Expansion. Safety stock is based on demand variability, lead time, and service level goals. By setting safety stock levels through DRP, companies reduce the risk of stockouts, support customer satisfaction, and improve supply chain resilience. 5. Lead time management in DRP. Explanation. Lead time management involves understanding and accounting for the time required to replenish inventory at each distribution point. Accurate lead times ensure that products arrive on time, preventing stockouts and excess inventory. Real company example. IKEA uses DRP to manage lead times across its distribution centers, ensuring that furniture and home goods arrive at stores promptly to meet customer demand. Expansion. Lead time management includes assessing supplier performance, transportation modes, and warehouse processing times. By integrating lead times into DRP, companies improve order accuracy, reduce delays, and maintain efficient replenishment schedules. 6. Order quantities and economic order quantity, (EOQ). Explanation. DRP determines optimal order quantities, often using the economic order quantity, (EOQ) model, which balances order size with carrying and ordering costs to minimize total inventory costs. Real company example. Home Depot uses EOQ within its DRP system to calculate ideal order sizes, reducing inventory costs while ensuring that building materials and tools are always available. Expansion. EOQ considers demand rate, ordering costs, and holding costs to determine the most cost-effective order quantity. By calculating EOQ in DRP, companies minimize inventory costs while meeting demand consistently. 7. Multi-echelon inventory optimization. Explanation. Multi-echelon inventory optimization manages inventory across multiple levels of a distribution network, such as central warehouses, regional distribution centers, and retail locations. This approach ensures efficient inventory placement and replenishment throughout the network. Real company example. Amazon uses multi-echelon inventory optimization to balance inventory between fulfillment centers and regional hubs, reducing shipping times and costs for customers. Expansion. Multi-echelon optimization includes setting inventory targets at each location, managing lead times, and coordinating stock movements. By optimizing inventory at multiple levels, DRP reduces transportation costs, improves service levels, and supports rapid order fulfillment. 8. DRP and supply chain visibility. Explanation. Supply chain visibility enables companies to track inventory and shipments in real time, supporting accurate DRP execution. Enhanced visibility improves response times and helps maintain optimal inventory levels. Real company example. FedEx provides real-time visibility into its shipments, allowing its DRP system to update inventory requirements and adjust replenishment schedules accordingly. Expansion. Visibility tools include GPS tracking, warehouse management systems, WMS, and demand monitoring. By maintaining visibility, DRP supports proactive decision-making, reduces lead times, and enhances service levels across the distribution network. 9. DRP and order fulfillment efficiency. Explanation. DRP optimizes order fulfillment by ensuring that inventory is positioned strategically across the network to meet demand. Efficient order fulfillment reduces lead times, minimizes stockouts, and improves customer satisfaction. Real company example. Nike uses DRP to optimize inventory at distribution centers, ensuring that products are available for quick order fulfillment and delivery to retail stores and customers. Expansion. Order fulfillment efficiency includes optimizing picking and packing processes, coordinating replenishment, and minimizing lead times. By aligning inventory with demand, DRP supports faster order fulfillment and improves service levels. 10. Cost reduction in DRP. Explanation. DRP reduces costs by optimizing inventory levels, minimizing transportation expenses, and reducing the need for emergency shipments. Cost-effective DRP improves profitability and operational efficiency. Real company example. PepsiCo uses DRP to streamline inventory replenishment across its distribution network, reducing transportation costs and minimizing excess stock at distribution centers. Expansion. Cost reduction strategies in DRP include reducing order frequency, optimizing shipping routes, and minimizing inventory holding costs. By lowering logistics costs, DRP supports cost-effective distribution and enhances overall supply chain profitability. 11. Inventory allocation and distribution prioritization. Explanation. Inventory allocation and prioritization ensure that products are distributed to locations with the highest demand or strategic importance, improving service levels and meeting customer needs effectively. Real company example. Walmart prioritizes inventory allocation to high-demand stores, using DRP to ensure product availability in locations with the greatest sales potential. Expansion. Allocation includes setting distribution priorities based on demand forecasts, regional sales trends, and customer demographics. By allocating inventory strategically, DRP enhances customer satisfaction and maximizes revenue opportunities. 12. Managing seasonal demand with DRP. Explanation. DRP helps companies prepare for seasonal demand fluctuations by adjusting inventory levels and replenishment schedules. Effective DRP minimizes stockouts and excess inventory during peak and low demand periods. Real company example. Target uses DRP to prepare for holiday demand spikes, ensuring that popular products are fully stocked in stores during the holiday shopping season. Expansion. Managing seasonal demand involves forecasting, setting seasonal reorder points, and adjusting safety stock. By planning for seasonality, DRP ensures product availability, supports customer needs, and reduces inventory costs during off-peak periods. 13. DRP and supplier collaboration. Explanation. Collaborating with suppliers in DRP ensures that replenishment schedules align with supplier capabilities, reducing lead times and improving order accuracy. Supplier collaboration enhances supply chain flexibility and responsiveness. Real company example. Dell collaborates with suppliers to coordinate DRP schedules, ensuring that computer components are available as needed for assembly, reducing delays. Expansion. Supplier collaboration includes sharing forecasts, coordinating deliveries, and adjusting schedules for demand fluctuations. Effective collaboration improves supply reliability, aligns replenishment with production, and supports efficient DRP execution. 14. DRP technology and automation. Explanation. DRP technology automates inventory calculations, order generation, and replenishment scheduling, reducing manual errors and increasing efficiency. Automation enhances accuracy, speed, and scalability in DRP. Real company example. Procter & Gamble uses advanced DRP software to automate inventory management across its distribution network, improving accuracy and reducing administrative workload. Expansion. Automation tools in DRP include ERP systems, WMS, and forecasting software. By automating DRP processes, companies increase efficiency, reduce human error, and ensure that replenishment schedules remain accurate and timely. 15. Measuring DRP performance and continuous improvement. Explanation. Measuring DRP performance through metrics such as fill rate, inventory turnover, and order cycle time helps companies assess effectiveness and identify improvement areas. Continuous improvement in DRP enhances service levels and operational efficiency. Real company example. 3M monitors DRP performance using KPIs like on-time delivery and stockout rates, continuously refining its processes to improve inventory management. Expansion. Performance metrics guide improvements in replenishment, inventory control, and demand alignment. By tracking and improving DRP, companies ensure efficient distribution, reduce costs, and maintain high service levels, contributing to a resilient and effective supply chain. Summary of Section D. Distribution Requirements Planning, DRP. Section D highlights the importance of distribution requirements planning, DRP, in managing inventory and optimizing replenishment across distribution networks. By aligning inventory with demand forecasts, managing lead times, and coordinating with suppliers, DRP ensures that products are available where needed, supporting efficient order fulfillment and customer satisfaction. Real-world examples from companies like Walmart, Amazon, and Target demonstrate how DRP reduces costs, improves service levels, and enhances supply chain resilience. Effective DRP enables companies to respond to market demand dynamically, minimizing waste, reducing costs, and improving operational efficiency in distribution. Let's take a small practice test for Section D. 1. What is the main purpose of DRP in inventory management? A. Reduce inventory levels drastically. B. Ensure inventory is available at the right time. C. Minimize lead times. D. Eliminate all safety stock. Answer B. Explanation. DRP ensures optimal inventory levels across the network by aligning replenishment schedules with demand forecasts, reducing the risk of stockouts and excess inventory. 2. How does accurate forecasting enhance DRP? A. Reduces the need for lead time adjustments. B. Ensures timely replenishment. C. Minimizes safety stock. D. Improves production efficiency. Answer B. Explanation. Accurate forecasting provides a reliable basis for DRP, aligning replenishment schedules with expected demand, which minimizes stockouts and overstocking. 3. What is the role of safety stock in DRP? A. Acts as a buffer against demand fluctuations. B. Eliminates lead time requirements. C. Reduces inventory visibility. D. Increases carrying costs. Answer A. Explanation. Safety stock is calculated to account for demand variability and supply chain delays, ensuring consistent availability and preventing service disruptions. 4. How does lead time management contribute to DRP effectiveness? A. Eliminates the need for forecasting. B. Ensures products arrive on time. C. Decreases inventory turnover. D. Reduces demand variability. Answer B. Explanation. Accurate lead time management ensures timely replenishment by considering supplier performance and transportation schedules, reducing the risk of stockouts or excess inventory. 5. What is economic order quantity, EOQ, optimize in DRP? A. Inventory carrying costs. B. Safety stock levels. C. Order size and frequency. D. Seasonal demand fluctuations. Answer C. Explanation. EOQ calculates the most cost-effective order quantity by balancing carrying costs and ordering costs, supporting efficient inventory management in DRP. 6. What is the primary benefit of multi-echelon inventory optimization in DRP? A. Reduces supplier collaboration. B. Balances inventory across multiple levels. C. Eliminates the need for forecasting. D. Increases replenishment lead times. Answer B. Explanation. Multi-echelon optimization ensures efficient inventory placement and replenishment at all levels of the distribution network, reducing transportation costs and improving service levels. 7. How does DRP enhance order fulfillment efficiency? A. By increasing lead times. B. By aligning inventory with demand. C. By reducing product diversity. D. By eliminating safety stock. Answer B. Explanation. DRP positions inventory strategically to match demand, ensuring faster order fulfillment, reduced lead times, and improved customer satisfaction. 8. Which strategy helps manage seasonal demand in DRP? A. Setting seasonal reorder points. B. Reducing safety stock levels. C. Ignoring historical trends. D. Increasing lead times. Answer A. Explanation. Seasonal reorder points ensure inventory is adjusted to meet demand fluctuations during peak and low periods, reducing stockouts and excess inventory. 9. How does supplier collaboration improve DRP? A. By increasing manual processes. B. By aligning replenishment schedules with supplier capabilities. C. By reducing inventory turnover rates. D. By ignoring demand forecasts. Answer B. Explanation. Collaborating with suppliers ensures that replenishment schedules align with their capabilities, reducing lead times and improving inventory accuracy. 10. What is the primary purpose of DRP automation? A. Increase human intervention. B. Reduce manual errors and increase efficiency. C. Eliminate supplier collaboration. D. Ignore lead time variability. Answer B. Explanation. Automation in DRP enhances efficiency by automating inventory calculations, replenishment scheduling, and order generation, reducing errors and improving accuracy. Quick reminder, if you're finding this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with anyone who may benefit. Your support really makes a difference. Let's get back to it. Section E. Master Scheduling and Material Requirements Planning, MRP, with 15 in-depth points. This section covers master scheduling and material requirements planning, MRP, which are essential for ensuring that production resources align with demand, minimizing stockouts, and managing inventory effectively. Master scheduling sets the overall production plan, while MRP details the required materials and timing to support production schedules. Each point includes explanations, real-world examples, and insights into the importance of master scheduling and MRP within supply chain management. Overview. Master scheduling and material requirements planning, MRP, are critical components of production and inventory management. Master scheduling establishes a production plan based on demand forecasts, while MRP determines the necessary materials and components required to meet the production schedule. This section explores the fundamentals of master scheduling and MRP, examining how they optimize resource use, reduce costs, and support efficient production processes. Real-world examples highlight their application in aligning production with customer demand and ensuring timely availability of materials. Key topics. 1. The purpose of master scheduling. Explanation. Master scheduling establishes the overarching production plan, determining which products to produce, in what quantities, and when. This schedule aligns production capacity with demand, balancing resources and inventory requirements. Real company example. Ford uses master scheduling to plan vehicle production across its assembly plants, aligning production output with forecasted demand and dealership orders. Expansion. Master scheduling includes setting production targets, balancing workforce availability, and managing machine capacity. By creating a clear production roadmap, master scheduling supports smooth operations, reduces stockouts, and minimizes excess inventory. 2. The role of material requirements planning, MRP. Explanation. MRP calculates the materials and components needed to fulfill the master schedule. It determines material quantities, ordering timelines, and inventory levels, ensuring production can proceed without interruptions. Real company example. Caterpillar uses MRP to manage the complex supply of components for its heavy machinery production, ensuring that the right parts are available at the right time. Expansion. MRP relies on the bill of materials, BOM, inventory data, and lead times to calculate material needs. By managing material flow efficiently, MRP reduces production delays, minimizes excess stock, and optimizes material usage, enhancing production efficiency. 3. Bill of Materials BOM in MRP. Explanation. The Bill of Materials BOM is a comprehensive list of all components, parts, and materials required to produce a finished product. MRP uses the BOM to determine material needs and schedule purchases accordingly. Real company example. Boeing uses detailed BOMs for its aircraft, outlining thousands of components, which MRP then translates into a precise material requirement plan. Expansion. BOM includes quantities, specifications, and lead times for each component. By referencing the BOM, MRP ensures that production has all necessary materials, reducing the risk of missing parts and ensuring product quality. 4. Lead time calculation in MRP. Explanation. Lead time is the total time required to procure and receive materials. MRP uses lead times to schedule orders so that materials arrive just in time for production, minimizing holding costs and preventing delays. Real company example. HP calculates lead times for components in its MRP system to ensure that raw materials for printers and computers arrive in line with production schedules, reducing storage costs. Expansion. Lead time calculations include supplier processing time, shipping duration, and internal handling. By managing lead times in MRP, companies prevent stockouts, optimize inventory turnover, and support continuous production flow. 5. Inventory control in master scheduling and MRP. Explanation. Master scheduling and MRP manage inventory levels by aligning material availability with production needs. Effective inventory control minimizes carrying costs and prevents overstocking, contributing to cost-effective operations. Real company example. Dell uses MRP to maintain inventory for its computer assembly lines, balancing component availability with production schedules to reduce excess stock. Expansion. Inventory control involves monitoring reorder points, setting safety stock levels, and scheduling material orders. By maintaining optimal inventory, companies reduce storage costs, ensure materials availability, and minimize waste in the production process. 6. Gross and net requirements in MRP. Explanation. Gross requirements are the total quantities of materials needed, while net requirements consider existing inventory and scheduled receipts. MRP calculates net requirements to determine the additional materials to order. Real company example. Toyota calculates gross and net requirements for its vehicle components, using MRP to determine what additional parts need to be ordered based on current inventory. Expansion. Calculating gross and net requirements helps companies avoid excess ordering, reduce inventory costs, and improve order accuracy. By focusing on net requirements, MRP ensures efficient use of materials, reducing waste, and supporting lean manufacturing. 7. Capacity Requirements Planning, CRP, and its integration with MRP. Explanation. Capacity Requirements Planning, CRP, assesses whether production resources, labor, machines, and facilities are sufficient to meet the master schedule. CRP complements MRP by ensuring that capacity aligns with material requirements. Real company example. General Motors integrates CRP with MRP to ensure that production resources are available for scheduled assembly, maintaining consistent output across its facilities. Expansion. CRP includes evaluating machine hours, workforce availability, and production schedules. By coordinating capacity and materials, CRP ensures that production is feasible, minimizing bottlenecks and maintaining efficient operations. 8. Master Production Schedule, MPS, and Master Scheduling. Explanation. The Master Production Schedule, MPS, specifies what, how much, and when to produce, translating demand forecasts into actionable production schedules. MPS is essential for aligning production output with customer orders. Real company example. Samsung's MPS sets production quantities and timelines for electronics, ensuring that supply aligns with global demand and retail requirements. Expansion. MPS balances supply chain constraints, demand variability, and production capacity. By setting clear production goals, MPS helps companies meet customer expectations, optimize resource use, and manage inventory effectively. 9. Lot sizing techniques in MRP. Explanation. Lot sizing determines the quantity of materials to order, balancing ordering costs and holding costs. Common techniques include economic order quantity, EOQ, fixed order quantity, and lot-for-lot ordering. Real company example. Johnson & Johnson uses lot sizing techniques in MRP to calculate optimal order quantities for medical supplies, minimizing costs while ensuring sufficient inventory for production. Expansion. Lot sizing techniques optimize order quantities, reduce costs, and prevent stockouts. By adjusting order sizes to match production needs, MRP helps companies maintain inventory at cost-effective levels. 10. Scheduling and production planning in MRP. Explanation. MRP schedules material deliveries to align with production plans, ensuring that materials arrive in sequence with production timelines. This coordination supports just-in-time production, reducing idle time and storage costs. Real company example. Volkswagen uses MRP to synchronize material deliveries with assembly schedules, ensuring that car components are available when needed without overstocking. Expansion. Scheduling in MRP includes timing material orders, setting production start dates, and coordinating with suppliers. By aligning materials with production, MRP minimizes delays, reduces costs, and supports smooth manufacturing operations. 11. Real-time monitoring and adjustments in MRP. Explanation. Real-time monitoring in MRP enables companies to track inventory levels, production progress, and material deliveries. This visibility allows for adjustments to prevent delays and optimize material flow. Real company example. Cisco uses real-time MRP monitoring to adjust material orders and schedules, responding quickly to changes in demand for networking equipment. Expansion. Real-time adjustments include rescheduling orders, updating inventory data, and responding to production changes. By monitoring MRP continuously, companies maintain flexibility, minimize stockouts, and adapt to dynamic production needs. 12. Integration of MRP with ERP systems. Explanation. Integrating MRP with ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, systems improves data accuracy, efficiency, and coordination across departments. ERP integration enables seamless information sharing between production, inventory, and finance. Real company example. PepsiCo integrates MRP with its ERP system, enhancing data flow between production planning, procurement, and inventory management, supporting efficient operations. Expansion. ERP integration provides a centralized platform for inventory management, order processing, and financial tracking. By connecting MRP with ERP, companies enhance decision-making, streamline processes, and improve overall productivity. 13. Backflushing in MRP. Explanation. Backflushing is an inventory management technique that records component usage automatically once finished goods are completed. This reduces manual inventory tracking and improves accuracy. Real company example. Intel uses backflushing in its MRP system for semiconductor production, reducing time spent on inventory updates and increasing accuracy in material tracking. Expansion. Backflushing includes updating inventory automatically as products are produced, eliminating manual entries. By streamlining inventory tracking, backflushing reduces administrative work, increases accuracy, and supports efficient production processes. 14. Smoothing production with master scheduling. Explanation. Production smoothing balances output across periods, adjusting production rates to match demand while minimizing fluctuations. This approach stabilizes production and reduces variability in inventory levels. Real company example. Honda uses production smoothing to maintain a steady production flow, reducing inventory costs and improving factory efficiency. Expansion. Smoothing includes adjusting production levels, setting flexible production targets, and managing demand variability. By stabilizing production, companies reduce strain on resources, improve efficiency, and prevent excess inventory. 15. Measuring MRP and master scheduling performance. Explanation. Measuring performance in MRP and master scheduling involves tracking metrics like on-time delivery, inventory turnover, and production lead time. These metrics help assess the effectiveness of scheduling and material planning. Real company example. 3M tracks MRP performance through KPIs such as inventory turnover rates and production efficiency, continuously refining its planning processes for improved accuracy. Expansion. Performance metrics guide improvements in MRP and scheduling accuracy, ensuring resources align with production needs. By monitoring key metrics, companies enhance their ability to meet demand, reduce costs, and maintain efficient production. Summary of Section E. Master Scheduling and Material Requirements Planning, MRP. Section E emphasizes the role of master scheduling and MRP in aligning production capacity with demand, managing inventory, and ensuring timely material availability. By setting clear production plans through master scheduling and managing material needs through MRP, companies reduce costs, prevent stockouts, and improve production efficiency. Real-world examples from companies like Ford, Dell, and Samsung illustrate how master scheduling and MRP support lean production, minimize waste, and meet customer expectations. These processes ensure that resources are optimized, inventory is well managed, and production schedules align with market demand, strengthening overall supply chain performance. Let's take a small practice test for Section E. 1. What is the primary purpose of master scheduling? A. Determine raw material costs. B. Establish a production plan. C. Minimize lead times. D. Optimize supplier contracts. Answer B. Explanation. Master scheduling determines which products to produce, in what quantities, and when, aligning production capacity with demand and balancing resources effectively. 2. How does MRP contribute to production efficiency? A. By automating inventory placement. B. By calculating material requirements. C. By reducing the need for forecasting. D. By increasing lead times. Answer B. Explanation. MRP calculates the materials needed to fulfill the production schedule, ensuring that components are available on time and minimizing production delays. 3. What is the role of the Bill of Materials, BOM, in MRP? A. Reduces supplier requirements. B. Tracks finished goods. C. Lists all components needed for production. D. Adjusts production lead times. Answer C. Explanation. BOM provides a detailed list of all components required to produce a finished product, enabling MRP to plan material needs and schedule orders effectively. 4. How does lead time calculation enhance MRP effectiveness? A. Ensures materials arrive just in time. B. Reduces order costs. C. Minimizes production scheduling complexity. D. Eliminates inventory tracking. Answer: A. Explanation: accurate lead time calculations ensure that materials are ordered and delivered just in time for production, reducing storage costs and avoiding delays. 5. What does inventory control in MRP aim to achieve? A. Increase safety stock. B. Align material availability with production. C. Reduce production targets. D. Eliminate reorder points. Answer: B. Explanation: inventory control ensures that materials are available when needed, preventing overstocking or stockouts and minimizing carrying costs. 6. How do gross and net requirements differ in MRP? A. Gross includes current inventory. Net does not. B. Gross is always greater than net. C. Net requirements consider inventory and receipts. D. Gross includes all material requirements. Answer: D. Explanation: gross requirements represent total material needs, while net requirements adjust for existing inventory and scheduled receipts, determining the additional materials to order. 7. What is the function of capacity requirements planning, CRP, in MRP? A. Manage supplier contracts. B. Align production capacity with material needs. C. Reduce workforce requirements. D. Optimize storage space. Answer: B. Explanation: CRP evaluates whether production resources are sufficient to meet the master schedule, ensuring smooth operations and minimizing bottlenecks. 8. Which lot sizing technique in MRP minimizes costs by balancing order size and frequency? A. Fixed order quantity. B. Economic order quantity, EOQ. C. Lot for lot. D. Backflushing. Answer: B. Explanation: EOQ calculates the most cost-effective order size by balancing ordering and holding costs, supporting efficient inventory management. 9. What is the purpose of integrating MRP with ERP systems? A. Increase manual processes. B. Enhance data accuracy and decision-making. C. Reduce production variability. D. Minimize lead times. Answer: B. Explanation: ERP integration centralizes information across departments, improving data flow and enabling efficient production, procurement, and inventory management. 10. How does backflushing streamline inventory management in MRP? A. By recording component usage automatically. B. By eliminating manual inventory tracking. C. By simplifying production schedules. D. By increasing production costs. Answer: A. Explanation: backflushing updates inventory automatically after finished goods are produced, reducing manual tracking and improving accuracy in material management. Section F. Sourcing and procurement with 15 in-depth points. This section covers sourcing and procurement, essential processes for acquiring the goods and services necessary for production and operations. Effective sourcing and procurement strategies ensure that companies have the right materials at the right price and at the right time, contributing to cost savings, quality control, and supply chain resilience. Each point includes explanations, real-world examples, and insights into the importance of sourcing and procurement in achieving efficient and sustainable operations. Overview: sourcing and procurement involves selecting suppliers, negotiating contracts, and managing the acquisition of materials, components, and services. Strategic sourcing ensures that companies build strong supplier relationships, manage costs, and maintain quality standards, while effective procurement coordinates ordering and delivery to meet production needs. This section explores the key strategies and benefits of sourcing and procurement, highlighting real-world applications that demonstrate their impact on operational efficiency, risk management, and competitive advantage. Key topics. 1. The role of sourcing and procurement in supply chain management. Explanation. Sourcing and procurement play a critical role in supply chain management by ensuring that the necessary materials and components are available to support production and service delivery. Effective sourcing aligns supplier capabilities with company requirements. Real company example. Apple's sourcing strategy prioritizes quality and innovation in its supplier selection, ensuring that components meet the high standards required for its electronic products. Expansion. Sourcing and procurement include supplier selection, contract negotiation, and quality assurance. By managing these processes effectively, companies secure reliable material supplies, control costs, and maintain product quality, supporting smooth supply chain operations. 2. Strategic sourcing and supplier selection. Explanation. Strategic sourcing involves evaluating potential suppliers based on criteria such as cost, quality, reliability, and sustainability. Selecting the right suppliers ensures that a company can maintain production efficiency and product quality. Real company example. Unilever uses strategic sourcing to select suppliers that align with its sustainability goals, ensuring both high-quality ingredients and environmental responsibility in its products. Expansion. Supplier selection criteria include financial stability, delivery performance, and innovation capabilities. By partnering with reliable suppliers, companies reduce risks, improve supply chain resilience, and gain competitive advantages through consistent quality and efficiency. 3. Cost management and procurement. Explanation. Cost management in procurement focuses on negotiating favorable terms with suppliers, identifying cost-saving opportunities, and optimizing purchasing processes. Efficient cost management reduces overall supply chain expenses. Real company example. Walmart uses its procurement scale to negotiate lower prices with suppliers, passing on savings to customers and maintaining its low-cost competitive advantage. Expansion. Cost management includes bulk purchasing, competitive bidding, and long-term contracts. By reducing procurement costs, companies can increase profitability, reduce product prices, and maintain competitiveness in the market. 4. Developing strong supplier relationships. Explanation. Building strong, collaborative relationships with suppliers promotes trust, improves communication, and encourages supplier loyalty. These relationships enhance reliability, flexibility, and innovation in the supply chain. Real company example. Toyota maintains close relationships with its suppliers through its just-in-time (JIT) approach, fostering collaboration and mutual success. Expansion. Supplier relationships include regular communication, joint problem-solving, and shared goals. By fostering positive relationships, companies create resilient supply chains, improve response times, and reduce risks associated with supplier disruptions. 5. Risk management in sourcing and procurement. Explanation. Risk management in sourcing involves identifying and mitigating potential risks, such as supply disruptions, price fluctuations, and quality issues. Proactive risk management ensures continuity and reliability in material supply. Real company example. Cisco includes risk assessments in its sourcing strategy, diversifying suppliers to avoid dependence on a single source, thereby reducing supply chain vulnerability. Expansion. Risk management strategies include dual sourcing, safety stock, and monitoring geopolitical risks. By mitigating risks, companies enhance supply chain resilience, ensuring that they can meet demand despite unexpected disruptions. 6. Sustainable sourcing and corporate responsibility. Explanation. Sustainable sourcing considers environmental and social impacts in supplier selection. Companies choose suppliers that follow ethical labor practices and eco-friendly manufacturing processes, aligning with corporate responsibility goals. Real company example. Patagonia prioritizes sustainable sourcing, choosing suppliers that meet environmental and social standards, supporting its brand commitment to sustainability. Expansion. Sustainable sourcing includes evaluating suppliers' environmental certifications, reducing carbon footprints, and promoting fair labor practices. By sourcing sustainably, companies enhance their brand reputation, meet consumer expectations, and support a sustainable future. 7. Supplier performance evaluation and metrics. Explanation. Evaluating supplier performance through metrics like delivery reliability, quality, and lead times ensures that suppliers meet expectations. Regular evaluations help companies maintain high standards and address issues proactively. Real company example. Ford uses a supplier scorecard system to evaluate performance, ensuring that suppliers meet quality and delivery standards for its automotive components. Expansion. Performance metrics include on-time delivery, defect rates, and responsiveness. By monitoring supplier performance, companies maintain quality control, optimize delivery times, and build long-term relationships with high-performing suppliers. 8. Total cost of ownership, TCO, in procurement. Explanation. Total cost of ownership, TCO, considers all costs associated with procuring, using, and disposing of a product beyond the purchase price. TCO helps companies make informed sourcing decisions by evaluating the full financial impact. Real company example. General Electric (GE) assesses TCO for its industrial components, considering maintenance, operational, and disposal costs in procurement decisions. Expansion. TCO analysis includes acquisition costs, maintenance, operating costs, and disposal. By evaluating TCO, companies make cost-effective sourcing decisions that account for long-term impacts, supporting sustainable and financially sound procurement. 9. Strategic procurement planning. Explanation. Strategic procurement planning involves forecasting material needs, budgeting, and aligning procurement with business objectives. This planning ensures that procurement activities support production schedules and company goals. Real company example. Nestlé's procurement planning aligns with its production and sustainability goals, ensuring a consistent supply of quality ingredients to meet demand. Expansion. Procurement planning includes setting procurement targets, assessing supplier capacities, and forecasting demand. By planning strategically, companies ensure they have the resources needed for operations, avoid stockouts, and maintain operational continuity. 10. Supplier diversity programs. Explanation. Supplier diversity programs prioritize sourcing from minority-owned, women-owned, and small businesses. These programs support corporate social responsibility and foster innovation by expanding the supplier base. Real company example. IBM has a supplier diversity program that includes small and diverse businesses, promoting inclusion and supporting economic growth in local communities. Expansion. Supplier diversity includes setting diversity targets, tracking participation, and supporting small suppliers. By diversifying their supplier base, companies reduce risks, promote inclusivity, and support local economies, enhancing brand reputation. 11. Contract management and procurement. Explanation. Contract management involves drafting, negotiating, and monitoring supplier contracts. Effective contracts define terms, quality standards, and delivery schedules, protecting the company's interests. Real company example. BP maintains strict contract management with suppliers for oil and gas components, ensuring regulatory compliance and reliability in its procurement. Expansion. Contract management includes setting clear performance expectations, managing contract renewals, and monitoring compliance. By managing contracts effectively, companies minimize disputes, ensure quality, and maintain reliable supply chain relationships. 12. Ethical sourcing and compliance. Explanation. Ethical sourcing prioritizes compliance with labor laws, environmental regulations, and fair business practices. Companies select suppliers that adhere to ethical standards, supporting human rights and legal compliance. Real company example. Nike has implemented strict ethical sourcing standards for its suppliers, ensuring compliance with labor laws and environmental practices. Expansion. Ethical sourcing includes audits, certification requirements, and supplier training. By upholding ethical standards, companies protect their brand image, reduce legal risks, and support fair labor practices in the supply chain. 13. Procurement automation and technology. Explanation. Procurement automation uses technology to streamline purchasing, order processing, and supplier communication, reducing manual tasks and improving efficiency. Real company example. Siemens uses procurement software to automate purchasing and supplier communication, speeding up order processing and reducing errors. Expansion. Automation tools include e-procurement platforms, supplier portals, and contract management systems. By automating procurement, companies reduce administrative costs, improve accuracy, and enhance responsiveness to supplier changes. 14. Inventory replenishment strategies in procurement. Explanation. Replenishment strategies determine when and how much inventory to reorder to meet production needs while minimizing stock levels. Effective replenishment supports just-in-time production and reduces carrying costs. Real company example. Intel uses just-in-time inventory replenishment for semiconductor production, ordering materials based on demand to avoid excess stock. Expansion. Replenishment includes reorder point calculations, safety stock levels, and lead time management. By optimizing replenishment, companies reduce inventory holding costs, prevent stockouts, and maintain steady production. 15. Continuous improvement in sourcing and procurement. Explanation. Continuous improvement in sourcing and procurement involves regularly reviewing and refining processes to increase efficiency, reduce costs, and enhance supplier relationships. This iterative approach adapts sourcing strategies to evolving market conditions. Real company example. 3M continuously improves its procurement by analyzing past performance, adopting new technologies, and collaborating with suppliers, enhancing flexibility and cost-effectiveness. Expansion. Continuous improvement includes supplier feedback, process audits, and adopting best practices. By refining sourcing and procurement processes, companies adapt to changes, improve efficiency, and strengthen competitive advantage. Summary of Section F. Sourcing and Procurement. Section F highlights the importance of sourcing and procurement in securing reliable materials, controlling costs, and supporting operational efficiency. Through strategies like strategic sourcing, cost management, supplier evaluation, and sustainable procurement, companies ensure they acquire quality materials at optimal costs. Real-world examples from companies like Apple, Toyota, and Unilever illustrate how effective sourcing and procurement contribute to resilient supply chains, ethical practices, and customer satisfaction. By continuously improving procurement practices and fostering strong supplier relationships, companies enhance their ability to respond to market demands and achieve sustainable, cost-effective operations. Let's take a small practice test for Section F. 1. What is the primary role of sourcing and procurement in supply chain management? A. Improve marketing campaigns. B. Ensure material availability for production. C. Optimize product pricing. D. Minimize workforce requirements. Answer B. Explanation. Sourcing and procurement ensure that necessary materials and components are available to meet production and service delivery needs, supporting smooth supply chain operations. 2. What is the focus of strategic sourcing and supplier selection? A. Evaluating cost and quality. B. Reducing supplier contracts. C. Ignoring sustainability goals. D. Maximizing product diversity. Answer A. Explanation. Strategic sourcing evaluates suppliers based on cost, quality, reliability, and sustainability to ensure efficient production and consistent product quality. 3. How does cost management and procurement improve profitability? A. By negotiating favorable supplier terms. B. By increasing supplier diversity. C. By reducing material quality. D. By decreasing production schedules. Answer. A. Explanation. Cost management involves negotiating with suppliers to achieve cost savings, increasing profitability while maintaining competitive pricing. Why are strong supplier relationships important in sourcing? A. They minimize safety stock. B. They enhance reliability and innovation. C. They eliminate supply chain risks. D. They reduce product diversity. Answer. B. Explanation. Strong supplier relationships improve communication, trust, and collaboration, ensuring a resilient and flexible supply chain. 5. What is the purpose of risk management in sourcing and procurement? A. Reduce lead times. B. Mitigate supply disruptions and price volatility. C. Eliminate the need for supplier evaluations. D. Improve product diversity. Answer. B. Explanation. Risk management identifies and mitigates potential risks such as supply disruptions and quality issues, ensuring continuity and reliability in material supply. 6. How does sustainable sourcing support corporate responsibility? A. By reducing procurement costs. B. By selecting environmentally responsible suppliers. C. By ignoring supplier certifications. D. By avoiding labor law compliance. Answer. B. Explanation. Sustainable sourcing considers environmental and social impacts in supplier selection, aligning with corporate responsibility goals and improving brand reputation. 7. What does total cost of ownership, TCO, in procurement evaluate? A. Purchase price only. B. Costs associated with acquisition, use, and disposal. C. Only operational expenses. D. Only supplier reliability. Answer. B. Explanation. TCO evaluates all costs related to procuring, using, and disposing of a product, helping companies make informed and cost-effective sourcing decisions. 8. Why is supplier performance evaluation important in sourcing? A. It ensures supplier compliance with standards. B. It reduces material variety. C. It eliminates contract negotiations. D. It avoids production scheduling adjustments. Answer. A. Explanation. Supplier performance evaluation ensures that suppliers meet quality, delivery, and lead time expectations, maintaining high standards in the supply chain. 9. What is the goal of procurement automation? A. Increase manual processes. B. Streamline purchasing and communication. C. Eliminate supplier communication. D. Extend lead times. Answer. B. Explanation. Procurement automation uses technology to streamline purchasing, reduce manual tasks, and improve efficiency and accuracy in supplier communication. 10. How does continuous improvement enhance sourcing and procurement? A. By refining processes and adapting to changes. B. By reducing supplier diversity. C. By ignoring supplier feedback. D. By minimizing supplier collaboration. Answer. A. Explanation. Continuous improvement involves regularly reviewing and refining sourcing processes to adapt to market conditions, increase efficiency, and enhance supplier relationships. Thanks so much for sticking with me until the end. I'm really glad to have you here. Don't forget to check the description below for links to all the study materials. You'll find everything you need to succeed. Also, be sure to watch the previous modules in the CLTD playlist and stay tuned for the next one. If you found this helpful, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps support the content and brings more valuable resources your way. Until next time, keep up the great work, and I'll see you in the next module.